There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Steel Jaw. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. They meet as featherweights.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for,
Up first is the boss from Spain, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And they'll be facing Steel Jaw from Scotland, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
It'll be ding-ding from first belt. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Spain. Wearing the green trunks trimmed with green. The current national featherweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from Scotland. Wearing the dark yellow trunks trimmed with black, the current Continental featherweight champion, Steel Jaw.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Again, downstairs. How about that time counter shot? Hook misses. The perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut doesn't land. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, it's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. They both want the knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Defense is not an option for these two. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
Tenemos que ir a emplear, pero yo quisiera abrir.
No sé, papá, yo luego tengo que trabajar. Ahora en a las 6 o así trabajo.
¿A qué hora?
A las 6 de la tarde.
Bueno, pues entonces nos vamos yo y la mamá ya, para que yo tenga el género aquí a la hora. Y la llevo ya.
Pues lo que quieras.
¿Y para comer qué hace?
Pues no sé, si puede que pase por el mercado ahí por el Consum y que me suba una pizza o algo y ya está.
Dice que te bajes tú, que te compres algo.
Vale, chao, ahora me apaño. De vuestras cosas. Yo luego tengo que ir a trabajar. ¿A qué hora estarás? Bueno.
Ahora te dejaré el Clio.
Eso es.
Te dejaré las llaves del Clio y te bajas con el Clio, pero no podemos parar en el parking, tengo que ir yo.
Vale, no te preocupes. Tú déjame el Clio y ya está.
¿Puedes venir a por la llave? Y así
No,
salgo directo.
ahora mismo no puedo. Pero bueno, oye, pues ahora voy para allá.
Vente para acá, vente para acá.
Sí, ahora voy para allá. Venga, chao.
Mejor.
Venga. Ay, dando por un saco.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this matter? There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut does not score. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The straight right just misses. Every time they... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The jab slightly off target. Good counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now.
And steel jaw has been dropped. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. You are ready.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They got some work to do. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought...
And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both trying for a knockout. The right hook misses. Which fighter will say no mas? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching, and at some point the corner needs to think about, and down goes steel jaw. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three.
Disputamos conseguiremos fracasar así.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just misses with that uppercut. Do you believe what we are seeing? Steel jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.